Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome. If you're watching this and you don't see the big red button that says live, that means you're watching me on the replay. So, how about you hit me with that hashtag replay and let me know what you're working on? And we're going to get started as soon as they roll this beautiful bean footage. We're also going to open a package. Hope everybody is doing well. It is Friday. Yes. Hello, hello, my lovelies. Hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? See, you're seeing something over here. I can't tell what you're seeing. What's that on the edge that you're seeing? What is... Oh, it's my camera. There's a glare, a rainbow or something coming off my camera. Hey, everybody. Sorry, my camera's doing like a weird thing on the screen over here. And there's like a little rainbow like right up there or something. I don't freaking know. Hey, y'all, how y'all doing? Happy Friday. Yes. Hope everybody had a wonderful week. Never a dull moment in the coffee house. Hey, y'all. Hey. Minna chicken dinner. If you see Minna Phillips in chat, do keep in mind that is my in real life daughter. That is my teenager. Y'all pray for me. She's a miniature me, and I don't feel bad about it. I feel bad for her daddy though. Anyways, how's everybody doing? Hey, how you doing? What's up, Rhonda, techie girl in the house? We got Yvonne in the house. Hillary, Rita, Bonnie, Sandy, Eva. Hey, Diamond Painting with Berlin. Is that Berlin? I think that's Berlin. Shay in the house. Mama Vapes and Diamond Paints. What's up, Mama Vapes? Valerie and Melody and Denise and Eli. Hey, y'all. Diamond. Oh, sorry. That says Dawn loves diamond paint. Y'all, I can't read. What's up, Aaron Argue? Aaron Argue. Is your last name really Argue? Because I feel like your last name is touching me in my soul right now. What's up, Divine? What's up, gamer? Hey, everybody. Hey. How y'all doing? Look who's got a package. Look who's got a package. Look who's got a package. Wonder where it's from. It's from Enabler's Outpost. Okay, so I decided I didn't want to wait until What You Got Wednesday, so we go open this. What's up, Crafts and Coffee? How's it going? With Chris and Kale. Chris and Kale? Oh, Keenan and Kale, Chris and Kale. Look, listen. Your name reminds me 90s cartoon or show. I guess it wasn't a cartoon. What's up, Cindy? What's up, Jill? Crystal's Crafty Creations in the house. We got Dawn. We got Miki Sunshine spreading all that sunshiny goodness all over our crafting world today. What's up, Kyle? What's up, Melina? That says Melanie. Jeez. Y'all, I'm going to learn to read one day. Today is not that day. I'm back in second grade and we are struggling for real. We're going to talk about school. We're going to talk about the dogs and Mr. Coffee and Window Friend. We got lots to talk about tonight. But first, we got a couple of church announcements. One thing first, let me get this out the way now. Killian is doing fine. Today is the last day of his itchy medication. Like, it helps him stop itching. And it's also an antibacterial. It's a bacteria. It get rid of the bacteria on his face. And his fur is starting to grow back on his face, so he now doesn't look like he has two black eyes, like he got into a fist fight with that bunny that took him down the street. I feel really bad about that still, y'all. Don't judge poor Killian that he lassoed the horns of whatever that was and jumped off. Look, he came back. That's all that matters. Hey, y'all, how we doing? Oh, thank you, Helen. These are my what's this thing called? These are my all dashing nails. Yes. Time to change them though. What's up, the young crafty crafter? What's up, Fee from Oz? Okay. Realistic, positive talk with Mel. Hey, how you doing? Bringing all that positivity in here, shining down. Shine down. What's up, Becky? Becky's in the house. Millie's in the house. Stacy Williams, what's going on? Sariba's in the house. What's up, Abby and Deanne? All right, look, listen. I want to get into this package. Now, I got this from Enabler's Outpost, which I think they might be linked already down below. If they're not, I will link them after the video. They'll be down there. But I'm super excited. One, I have no clue what's in here. Why? Because one, I don't check my oh, doggy snoot. Hi, Daisy. Hi. Can I help you? I'm in the middle of something right now. Can I play with you later? Can I play with you later? I can't give you no scratches right now. No, this is not the time. You had all day. All day you had. You didn't come back to me once. Now all of a sudden you want no scratches. Now she's sad. Anyways, so I don't follow my tracking when I order stuff, mostly because I'll forget it anyways. So I never remember. So I don't remember what I ordered, but I ordered something. I do know I did order something. I just don't remember what it was. So we're going to be both surprised. The crafty burners in the house. Hey, hey. Oh, y'all, for everybody that on that post for What You Got Wednesday that asked me where the crafty burner got them baggies from. One, I found out the guy's name was he's a lazy egg. He's my spirit animal. Y'all, there's a crafty burner right there. Y'all go flood her comment section with where did she get those bags from. She said a store where she lives. I don't know where she lives. I don't try to stalk people. I mean, I tried, but then they stopped me. So like, y'all gonna have to ask her where she got those baggies from, because I don't know. I still have people asking me where she got. I don't know where she got the baggies from. I just know she sent them to me, and in her letter she just said a store by her house. So if y'all want to go visit her and have her take y'all on a field trip to the store, I'm pretty sure she'll take donations for the bus, the mega bus that she has to rent out to get everybody on the bus to drive to the store down the street from her house to go get baggies, okay? Like, I pictured a whole store full of nothing but a bunch of random baggies that are like all anime. So yeah, if y'all want to chip in to get to the store, oh, thank you, Marcia. I greatly appreciate it. Oh, Wolfpack Diamond Paint in the house. So yeah, if y'all want to get in on this donation to get this mega bus so we can go to this store, y'all hit me up, let me know, okay? Okay. Just saying. What's up, Danielle? What's up, Cindy? All right, so we're gonna actually get in here now. Now, I'm pretty sure it's well past Elizabeth Inslee's bedtime, so I don't think she's awake. And if she is in here, I'm sorry that I said you're old and it's past your bedtime. Don't tell her I said that, y'all. What's up, Bonnie? What's up, Leslie? All right, one. Where do y'all get these bags from? Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Oh, my order forms, y'all don't care about that. Oh, snap. Okay, so this is North Carolina. I do remember that. Shawana. What's up, Shawana? Delaware. What? What's that, Delaware? Y'all gonna have to pick me up in... Oh, we're gonna have to pick you up in Delaware. We'll come get you, girl. Y'all remember, tits out, mask up, okay? Y'all, that's my slogan until this virus is over. Tits out, mask up, okay?
Y'all. A billboard that said nose and your mouth.
So next time y'all go to the store and y'all see somebody that they ain't got no mask on, just go up to them and go tits up or tits out, mask up, okay? Like that's what we're doing today in these streets. Like, come on now. So we got a cactus and a llama. We got a Christmas llama. Well, hello. Who is that? What's up, James? Hello, Laura. Oh, I'm sorry, Lauren. Hello, Lauren. It's a pleasure to meet you. And your home dude, James. What's up, y'all? All right, we have Enablers Outpost. Y'all can go visit them over on Etsy. Oh, snap. See, this is why I love y'all. I don't really need the tip. I'd rather have the whole damn thing. We got a 10 placer here. We got a 10 placer. We got these little kitty notes, which I gotta hide because I swear if Maggie finds this, she's gonna take it. Jesus. Okay, I gotta whisper this. We got a unicorn eraser. Y'all don't tell Maggie because she'll try to steal it, okay? I think I hear her giggling. We got a 10 placer. We got some washi tape. So let's see. Which, I wonder if people give me the washi tape when I buy pens because you can wrap the multi-placer with the washi tape to make it stick in the pen. Y'all think that's why they do it? Where them pen makers at in this group? All these people up in here, one of y'all sell pens. Oh, hello from Ireland. Hello. Ireland in the house. Yeah. Hold up. Ireland in the house. I should fuss at you like I do Rachel Ray. Why are you still awake? Jesus. What's up, Shay? What's up, Liz? Okay. It's not food. I promise it's not food.
Daisy, go.
It's not food, Daisy. Y'all, Daisy's doing the most right now. Daisy said she's... What's up, Anxiety Art Adventures? You work and lurk, girl. You be the creeper that y'all are. Which I guess Anxiety Art Adventures put up some more weed wax today. And I saw somebody put up an angry face because they missed it. Look, y'all gotta be quick with the fingers with that weed wax. I'm telling you right now. As soon as I see her post, I don't even like it. I just go straight over to Etsy. I'm like, I'm getting it. All right. So we got a pen. Good God. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, I like how it's slender on one side and fat on the other. You got little ridges in it. Yes. What's up, Judy? Love these lives. Thank you. You're welcome. What's up, Miranda? How you doing, girl? What's up, Trish? Rosie in the house. Sorry, my voice got real squeaky right there. I went through puberty for like 2.35 seconds right there. Don't worry about it. Look at that cool pen. Now, I think there's supposed to be an imperfection with this pen, but that just means it's unique. Okay, that's what that is. They're the unique creations of Enabler's Outpost. Oh, yeah. Now, okay, I don't know if I can get it to focus. Probably not because I zoomed in. There's like a little nick right there. Ain't nobody worried about that. That's where I have my finger at anyways. 8-1. What's up, Beth? Look, that's a hard name. Therese Addy in the house. Wah, 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 wah. What's up, Gamer Aaron? I'm glad you enjoy the lives. So we got our 10 placer in there. Where'd that tip go? I was sitting here wondering, I'm like, why'd she give me a tip? I'm so slow, y'all. Don't worry about me. Y'all just pray for Miss Coffee because she ain't got it all. Let me tell y'all about my week this week. We're gonna start it out with Maggie does not have dyslexia. She had been tested and they do not believe she has dyslexia, but she does have a very forgetful mind. And I'm like, I wonder where she gets that from. Because even before the stroke, I still couldn't remember anything. So, there's that. And they're like, we just have to help remind her sometimes that, she got to do this. I'm like, remind her? Half the time, I can't even remember to put on pants. And I'm supposed to remind her. But between the two of us, we remember nothing, okay? We remember nothing. You kill somebody in front of us, it's like, what was that movie? With Dory. That's us. That's me and Maggie. We're Dory. We don't remember nothing. About 2 seconds worth of memory, and then it all just... Last night, me and Mr. Coffee were talking about something, and I wanted to know somebody's name. I've been racking my brain all day trying to figure out whose name I was trying to remember. He won't tell me. He just laughs at me. He goes, I love it when this works in my favor. What the hell? He still won't tell me what the name I was talking about. What's up, Stephanie? My life's a bit blurry. Did you adjust your screen settings? Your scent is a go for Friday. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, Finding Dory. Wendy with the win. What was that? Did y'all hear that? Never heard that noise before.
Printer?
No, my printer's not hooked up.
The fridge?
Is it the fridge or the freezer?
Sounds like it's coming from that direction. I don't know.
You go check it out before we die, or you just gonna let us die?
I'm not gonna die.
You're supposed to be the man of the house and check things when it's scary.
I have to get this going under a temper screen, so
what's up, Lily Who? Lily Who? Clear here. Yeah, at the bottom of your screen, like right here, there's a little gear. If you go in there, you can't do it while I'm in live. You can't speed me up while I'm in live. In live, unfortunately, you have to listen to this in regular speed. But if you're like watching on replay or something, they have it where you can adjust your speed and your screen quality. So if you touch that little gear and go to quality, you can take it from 70p to auto. If you put it on auto, it'll put it on the best picture for your screen or whatever you're watching. It should unblur it out. Crashly's ghost? What? What does that mean? Ain't no coffee house ghost. Don't say that, because I will straight up move out of this pace in 2.35 seconds. In the middle of this live, y'all be like, what happened to Miss Coffee? And y'all just see my big black hand just snatch this diamond painting off this table as I haul tail out this house. No, we ain't doing the ghost thing. We ain't doing it. We don't be playing with the spirits, y'all. I'm about to say a prayer and bless this house with some sage or something. Don't be saying that, but it's a nope. Can't do it. Y'all know I'm superstitious. Don't be saying that. Lord Jesus, please don't let there be a ghost in this house. And if there is one, please don't let it deal with the ice machine, because that's my only thing. Like, I don't have much in this world, Jesus, but I have that ice machine. And even though it's slow as all get out, it's slower than molasses on a paper plate in the middle of a snowstorm, Jesus. But please don't take the ice maker away from me. Please don't let it break down, because I would hate to have to angrily call these people and tell them that I'm not paying my rent until they fix my ice machine, because I need that, because I chew ice like it's my job. Amen. I think we're going to be okay. I think we're going to be all right. Everybody okay? Everybody good? Left the uncrafty crafter, went to Crashly. Now Miss What? What does this mean? Was there ghosts like picking up Crashly's clay or something? Why are y'all trying to do this to me right now? Jesus, no. It stopped. The buck stops here. Okay, no. I watched a video today, by the way. There was like a whole moose chasing a dog, and I'm like, okay, like, you know, I know there's moose around here. What's the plural of moose? It's not meese. So like, it's just moose.
Moose.
Mini much moose.
Yes. And
Mini much moosin'. No, yeah, don't pass that bad juju over here now. No. I'm telling you right now, I'm just gonna pull out some sage and just bless this house, call my grandma, make her say a prayer for me, because Jesus, Lord, no, I can't do it. If there's a ghost in this house, these dogs are worthless, and I'm getting new dogs, because ain't they supposed to be sensing that, or is that just cats? But I can't have no cat. But then again, if we get a bald cat, I wonder if that would make a difference. But like, I feel like I had to make it sweaters, like. I'd give it like a weird name, like Mr. Fluff, and it would have no fur, and people would be highly confused. Like, you would see their brain shut down, like, oh, this is Mr. Fluff, and it's just a hairless cat, and they're just like, what happened to it? Where did all his fur go? I don't know, but we call him Mr. Fluff. Like, Miss Coffee, you mean you don't watch Ghost of It? No, ma'am, no ham, no turkey. I sure don't. Look, listen. Miss Coffee don't do scary movies. I don't like scaring myself. Okay, this is how easy Miss Coffee scares, okay? And just remember, Miss Coffee is bipolar and super paranoid about everything, okay? Like I said, I'm paranoid. In the middle of the night, almost every night, I scared the living piss out of myself. I have a tattoo on my arm, on my right arm, of Guy Fawkes from V for Vendetta. It's like a silhouette of the mask on my arm. When you're walking in a dark bathroom and you see that in the mirror reflection and you look over and it looks like somebody's literally looking at you, now take it. I've had this tattoo for at least 6 years, okay? At least 6 years. It still scares the crap out of me to this day, okay? I don't know. Like, when you're half asleep, you're not expecting to see some guy's face in your mirror while you're going to walk to go to the bathroom, okay? You know how many times I've tripped over the dog and smashed my head on the towel rack in my bathroom because I got scared because I saw it, like a glimpse of it at the side of my eye, and I was like, okay, my mind playing tricks on me, and I'm expecting Jordan to hear the ruckus and come save me. Meanwhile, he's over there cheesing in his sleep like he just got the last drink of purple Kool-Aid and he ain't sharing with nobody. And I'm like, I'm about to die here from the shadow in my mirror, and you're over there sleeping, having sweet dreams. I don't appreciate it. I would appreciate if you come save me. Meanwhile, Daisy's just looking at me like, why the hell did you just kick me, lady? I'm just saying, there are things that happen in my house that cannot be explained, and ghosts would be the least of my worries, okay? I don't watch scary movies. I don't do ghost things. No, that's... Well, okay, true story. When Minna was little, Minna was about 3 years old, I want to say. 2 or 3. No, 2. She had to have been 2 because me and her dad split when she was 3. When Minna was 3 or 2, we lived in an apartment, me, her dad, and her. It was just the 3 of us, because at the time it was just me and him and her, because he didn't have any other kids. I didn't have any other kids. It was just the 3 of us. If you didn't get that, it's just 3. There's 3. Well, Minna kept going over to our over by our washing machine, because the way our apartment was set up, you can go straight into the kitchen, and then our washing machine was behind the wall that way, and then our kitchen was that way. She kept standing by the wall talking to somebody, and she's just having a conversation, just jabbering away. And Minna was always a chatty Cathy when she was little. And I'm like, Minna, who the hell are you talking to? And for the longest time, she would just giggle at me. She would just giggle. Just and I'm like, okay, so she's slow. It's all right. You know, it's okay to have a slow kid. You know, these things happen. We'll get her some help. And then one day, when I asked her, I'm like, Minna, who are you talking to? This girl stops dead, looks me dead in the face, and goes, Big Ma says, hey, girl, look, listen, let me tell y'all something. My grandmother was named, we called her Big Ma. It was my mom's mom, okay? At that point, she had been dead for at least 10 years. So when she turned to me and said, Big Ma said, hey, girl was a name that my grandmother called me because it was my stepmom's mom, and she kept getting me and my sister's name confused. So she would call my sister you girl, and then I was hey girl. Don't know why she couldn't just learn the names. I guess she was just too old at that point. But she said that Look, listen, I took off out the house, ran down the street to my neighbor friend house, told him to go get Minna because I was not going back in there. Minna's dad got home. He starts laughing at me. I'm like, oh, I'm glad you're laughing because she's talking to spirits over there in the kitchen. And I'm telling you right now, I ain't cooking dinner until it's blessed. Bless it. Blessed be its name. Bless it. He had Pastor Roth over to the house to come bless the house. Let me just tell you, no, I left the whole baby. Just throw the whole damn baby in the trash. I'm out. Peace out. Like, I love you. See you on the other side. See you when I see you. I ain't gotta leave, but I can't stay here. I'm out. Like, just la 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 la. Like, minding my own business. Like, that's not a thing. Look, I love my daughter, and she's okay now. She's 14 now. She has like attitude problems. She like boys are gross still, kind of, not really, but I'm not gonna tell mom because she's crazy, and then she'll want to harass people and say hi to them, and then all that. But look, listen, I can't with the ghost and stuff like that. Like that there. No. No. There's another time, which before I get into that, I got to get that disclaimer, but I have a birthday shout out. Okay, so there's a young lady named, I'm going to try not to butcher your name, but you know who I'm talking about. You know Allison. So if you know Allison, you know who I'm talking about. So if I butcher your name, I apologize, homegirl, okay? But I would like for you guys to throw up some hearts, show some love to Cheyenne. Tomorrow is Cheyenne's 22nd birthday, so we wanted to wish her a happy birthday and hope that her next 22 years are better than the first 22 years, and hopefully she won't be stuck in the house for the next year celebrating a birthday with toilet paper and paper towels because, this quarantine life this year. Everybody's celebrating a birthday in quarantine. So happy birthday, Cheyenne. I hope it's a happy one for you. Yeah. Oh, we got somebody who's saying some stuff over here. What's up, Jill? So yeah, we're gonna say happy birthday. Now with that said, I'm gonna see it. Oh, Mr. Coffee's on the time crunch. He can't play us in. So, oh, okay, he's gonna play us in. If you've never been here before, you're in for a treat. Birthday didgeridoo, wah wah wah.
Stop looking at your watch.
Welcome, one and all, to the After Hours Crafters Lounge. I am your host, Miss Crocheting Coffee. How you doing? With my co-host, who's also my husband, who is trying to hurry up and do homework before his time runs out. We call him Mr. Coffee. Say hi, Mr. Coffee.
Hi, Mr. Coffee.
Mr. Coffee says hi. In this live, you are going to hear noises in the background. You are going to hear my dogs barking. You're going to hear my children playing, my husband doing whatever it is he does. He's playing a game when he's done. Game of the night is Apex Legends. So there's that. Hey, Magpie. Maggie has a little special treat for Cheyenne. So we're gonna, if she hasn't passed out yet, we're gonna have her come in. Daisy, did you lose a toy? You did lose a toy. Maggie, Daisy lost a toy. She needs help. She lost her ball. You can come do it now? You gonna say hi to the peoples? You gotta say hi.
Hi.
Are you gonna do it now?
What's your hand?
No, not that. I'm not done. I just started. You gonna sing happy birthday?
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday,
Dear Cheyenne.
Cheyenne.
Cheyenne, sorry.
Cheyenne. Happy birthday to you.
Yay! Hearts. That's Dawn Marie. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi, Robert.
Hi, Robert.
Eminem sisters. Oh, there's Mama Vapes and Donna Bates.
Hi, Mommy.
There's Magic Monster.
Hi,
Oh, there's Wolfpack.
Hi, Wolfpack.
Do you want to show her your doggy?
Yeah.
Go get your doggy. Orion's cat is on his bed, scared the crap out of me yesterday. I thought it was a real cat. What you tell Wolfpack?
Thank you.
So we love our puppy, huh?
Yeah, it looks like Killian.
He looks like Killian.
Am I gonna be okay running this?
Why wouldn't you be? Does the microwave mess up the internet?
No.
As long as it doesn't mess up the internet, you should be fine. Silver Green Ink and AB Diamonds Linus.
Hi.
Tariva, Helen, April.
Hi, April.
Miss Becky's in there.
I'm not Becky. It's just live.
Yeah, because I'm live.
Why don't you press it?
Well, I told you, this isn't a video. This is live.
Why don't you press it?
It turns me off. Then I'm not live anymore, and the people get sad. You don't want them to be sad, do you? Can you share your mommy for an hour and a half? Can they have some of mommy's crazy so you don't have to deal with it? Say yes, please.
I know how to spell thank you. It's THANK.
What about you?
YOU.
Good job. High five. All right.
Waiting for her to
Crafting and chat with Eli. Happy Friday. Yes.
Yay.
Oh, there's the uncrafted crafter. She's the one that sent all the baggies. See, you love those baggies, don't you? What's up, Olivia? The one with the little eggie on it?
What's his name again?
I don't remember his name. It's like Guado or Guadi or something.
Guadi. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Okay, I gotta get back to work. Can I get back to work?
Yeah, I will wait here
You're
and
gonna
watch
wait.
you.
Are you gonna wait here and watch me? Because that's not, that doesn't put on pressure.
That's not creepy.
That's not creepy.
Okay.
Maggie, do you like creepy things?
Yeah, I like Daddy more.
You like Daddy more?
Yeah.
Watch out, that's my man. I will fight you for my man. I am not above chopping a small child in the throat. Y'all laughing. She be every time me and Mr. Coffee get close and we try to have our like little endearing moments. Here comes Maggie. Nobody hugs me. I'm like, you get hugs whenever we're not hugging each other. Like, we're trying to spend time together. Like, we tried spending time together this week because he's gotten off early this week, all week. We're having like our little, intimate moments, We're just, just hanging out. Here comes Maggie. I'm like, if there wasn't a better birth control, I feel like everybody that is trying to have birth control should have themselves a Maggie. Because anytime we get close, true story, the other night or the other morning, I'm laying in bed, sleep. Mr. Coffee gets up, goes to work like he normally does. Look, listen, you ever wanted to punch a small child in the throat and not know it was a small child? Let me explain. When Maggie says she's creepy, okay, she means it. So what happened was, I'm laying in bed, Mr. Coffee had just gotten up, and I guess Maggie had woken up for some reason. But there's nothing scarier than a child standing in the dark of your room, and then she goes, "Mommy, you want to play a game?" I'm sorry, say what now? Look, I almost peed and pooped in my own bed because this small child talk about she want to play a game. Talk about, can we play Uno? Chick, do you know what time it is? Your daddy, like she was mad. I guess she heard Mr. Coffee get up for work and decided she was going to come out and talk about, you want to play a game? What? Are you Jigsaw? Get the hell out of here. What the hell's wrong with you? Y'all, look, she could be Jigsaw. Y'all, I've never been so scared in my entire life. And then by the time I woke up, I was like, you wait till I talk to your daddy. I'm going to tell him. Y'all, I forgot. I don't remember nothing. It's only brief moments where I'm like, hey, this happened. Like, imagine being asleep in your own dreams, okay? You having good dreams. You drooling all over yourself, trying not to drown yourself in drool. I wonder if anybody's ever died from drooling on themselves. Either way. I got to finish the disclaimer, don't I? Okay, so in this live, you're going to hear noises in the background. You're going to hear my husband, my kids, my dogs, me vaping. No, I don't want your opinion on it. I have my own opinion anyways. If at any point in time I say something that offends you or chaps your ass in any way, please know we don't care. And this is the part where we're going to have to split ways. and ask that the door don't hit you. With a good Lord split you. Can I get an amen? With that said, welcome everyone to the After Hours Crafters Lounge. Tonight I am working on my Craft Each project, Sybil Art's flower hat girl. She is going beautifully. We're almost done. We're at her face. Yes. What's up, Nick and Tina? Hey, Nick and Tina, y'all get those new Rhonda. When you say chap their ass, you gotta pull out some chapstick and go, I got some chapstick for you.
I'm gonna get you the Burt's Bees.
Are you gonna get me the Burt's Bees? It's in the room.
Oh.
Nick and Tina, y'all get that new Art and Fly markers? Look, listen. Art and Fly posted 2.35 seconds later. I went and got the markers. If you are a colorist, just know there's going to be a special video up where you can color along with me. Hannah Lynn's going to have a free coloring page this weekend, and I'm going to do a video with it. And yeah, I'll give you the links and stuff for it. But the new Art and Fly markers came out, and they're brush tip and refillable. Yes. So, yeah, the new Art and Fly markers.
So when I asked you if anything cool happened today, you don't tell me about those?
I didn't remember till I looked down just now and just happened to see Marcus sitting down there. Daisy, I wouldn't do it. Daisy trying to snatch food off people's plate. Killian snatched the sweet and sour chicken thing off my plate today. I was highly upset. I sneezed, and then I looked down like, you know, as a woman who has had children, there are certain things that happen when you sneeze too hard, and I was making sure it wasn't happening. So I was like looking down, and I looked back up just in time to see my dog take a sweet and sour chicken off my plate and then run away to his crate and turn his butt towards me so I can't get the sweet and sour chicken from him. And right now he's over there laying on the floor looking at me judgingly like, yeah, I did. What you gonna do about it? Like, there was nothing I could do at that point. He had already eaten it. This poor dog. I'm coloring now. Well, in between me laughing. Well, at least you're coloring. Just don't color and give somebody a mustache on accident. Like, you ever been laughing at something while you're doing adult coloring and you end up messing up your whole page? Like, I've done that in a video where I literally, like, I think I was in the middle of a whipping chat, and I laughed so hard at something I said that I ended up like doing a whole streak across the thing, and I was like, oh God. So I had to go back and reprint the page and start over again. Oh my God. Kids, dude, they ruin everything. Can't have nothing. I'm sitting here today trying to arm knit this blanket, okay? I'm arm knitting this blanket, and Maggie the whole time, what you doing? I'm just relaxing. I gotta finish this blanket for my video. Oh, well, that's big. What's that for? I'm like, it's for a video. Can I have it? No. Can I help you? I'm like, no. And she goes, can I play with the ball? She was playing with the ball of yarn, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna give you a job. Your job is to unravel the yarn because it was in a ball, so I needed her to unravel it so I could work with it. She sucks at working. Let me tell you right now, if her work ethic stays like this, there's gonna be some pretty sad employers, and I'm gonna try to fix it before she gets older, because she would unroll like 2 inches of it and then just walk off, and I'm like, dude, seriously, really, Maggie, I need more yarn than this. And she's like, no, you're okay. That's enough. That's not enough. I need more. Why are you standing or sitting there creepily staring at me? I don't make it make sense. I don't understand. Filling up my wee wax. Look, it's a hard knock life out here for Miss Coffee in these streets, okay? Like, it's a whole hard knock life. Margaretha. I can't sleep. Oh, you're knitting right now. Nice. Yeah, I'm going to try to have that video up for you guys tomorrow afternoon. I already have it edited and everything, so I have to get it to the Patreons. Small plug, I do have a Patreon. There's 4 tiers that you can feel free to join. It is a monthly subscription, so please keep that in mind. I usually don't promote it at the end of the month because there's no point, but it's not quite the end of the month yet. But in Patreon, the last 2 tiers, the $15 and $20 tiers, get a weekly vlog where it's just essentially you get time with the dogs. You get time to sit and stare at the dogs as they flop around the dog park. She's plotting. She is plotting. She always plotting something. Always. She always has an agenda for something. Mommy, can you play with me? No. But why? I'm like, why? I made a brother for you for a reason. Like, go play with him. He'll stick his head out the room. I don't want to play with her. Wow, thanks, Orion. Thank you so much. Get back in the room, highlighter. I started calling him highlighter. He's so confused. He has no clue what I'm talking about. And then I got mad at him today because I asked him again. I'm like, Christmas is coming, dude. What do you want for Christmas? If this kid asked me for one more calculator, look, listen. Y'all gonna see a news story about a little boy that collects calculators, and it's gonna be my son on the news because he done had 7-Eleven calculators, and that's all he wants for Christmas is a calculator. Now, so far, I've bought in a couple of gifts, and none of them is a calculator. Okay, so already I'm failing at life. It's bad enough that I feel like I'm failing half the time with the schooling stuff. But then to be failing at the fact that you buy all this expensive stuff for your children, you're like, oh, they're gonna love this, and in reality, you're buying it so you can play with it with them later. And then like you ask them what they want, and it's something stupid like a box. Or Maggie wants squishies, and everybody keeps looking at me funny when she says she wants squishies, and they're like, what the hell is a squishy? Look, listen, it's a toy, it's squishy. That's what she wants. She wants squishies. We did talk to Maggie. Well, I talked to Maggie's teachers and her counselors and the people that tested her and everything. And the only thing that they figure is wrong with her is the fact that because she has epilepsy, it does affect her brain, and it's caused some memory issues, which is common with epilepsy. And so they're just like, we just got to remind her and stuff. I'm like, look, listen, y'all gonna have to remind me to remind her because I ain't gonna remember crap. Okay. Like, I'm telling you right now, my brain is mush. I understand shit, and they're like, and they keep asking me, do we have epilepsy in the family? And my niece, the one that shares my birthday, had epilepsy, but nobody else does. But then I'm starting to get concerned because Mr. Coffee says there's points in time where I will space out and I won't respond to him. Now, I have no clue what the hell he's talking about. And for the longest time, I thought he was full of monkey piss. And he's like, no, seriously, you really like start staring off into space, you don't snap out of it, and then eventually you snap out of it. And I'm like, hold up, am I having seizures? So I should probably go back to the doctor after quarantine's over, because I'm a little concerned about that. I don't think I'm supposed to be spacing out like that. How long have I been doing that?
A while.
Mommy,
What do you mean a while?
A while.
Mommy, he has
Before the seizure?
What?
Did I do it before the seizures?
The stroke?
Or the stroke?
Yeah.
Mommy, he has a boo-boo.
He has a boo-boo. Well, what'd you do to him?
Nothing.
Did you bite him?
No, it's just F-A-O.
That's not a boo-boo. It's a tag, honey.
Can I have this?
Yeah, I've saved those for you because I know you like them.
Because Daddy...
My son, for an entire year last year, asked me for a damn metal detector. Pippa! What's up, Abby? What's up, Olivia? Yeah, I don't know what his deal is with the calculators. This-
Takes them all apart and build a robot.
No, you would think it's like a Playboy or something. Okay, let me explain. So we go to his room last week, and he's in there like he normally is. He's in there watching TikTok, or which he's on the kid side of TikTok. So far he hasn't seen anything. But if he sees something bad, believe me, he tells me, Mom, this girl is dancing all like crazy on this TikTok. And I'm like, just keep scrolling, dude. Like, you just scroll past it. She's pretty. Don't start with me. Like, there's not going to be a 16 and pregnant in this house. I ain't taking care of no babies. I've already taken care of all the babies I'm going to take care of for this lifetime, okay? This factory is closed. But we go in his room, and real quick, he's I guess he was playing with the calculator. He closes it or something, and then shoves it under his pillow and looks at it. He's like, what the hell are you doing? Nothing.
You're the one talking about writing boobs on the calculator.
I taught him how to write boobs, but there's not really a whole lot that he can do else on the what bad thing can you is he cracking into bank codes or something?
Maybe.
I'm thinking it's gonna be something horrific under his pillow, like he done got some dirty magazine or something. No, it's just him. He wants to play with his calculator, and I'm like, why are you hiding the calculator? And he looks at me. He starts tearing up, and he's like, I don't know. I'm like, are you doing something you're not supposed to be doing? Because why are you acting like, I don't know? So I start getting real suspicious, and I start looking around his room. Ain't nothing out of place. He just wants to sit and play with his calculator, and Mama scared the crap out of him. I felt so bad, y'all. Look, listen. I told y'all, I'm not a perfect mom. I'm not. I have my good days, and I have my bad days. And this week was more bad days than good days. These poor kids, again, I can't keep a plant alive. I'm surprised these people in this house are still alive. Let me just tell you, I have a black thumb, not just figuratively and literally just I can't keep nothing alive. So the fact that the people in my house are still alive, y'all pray for them. They gonna need Jesus when I go. I'm telling you. You know, if you're having seizures, you shouldn't be driving. Pippa, where the hell am I going? I don't drive as it is. I have a whole car that I pay for that I don't use. Where am I going? Speaking of Pippa, look, y'all, listen. Look. One, I understand Pippa lives in Australia. But did y'all see that big mofo spider she put up? Look, listen. I don't know how people roll in their neck of the woods, okay? I know about southern bugs. I know a little bit about the gangsta mosquitoes here. I don't know nothing about Australia, okay? Again, I didn't even know Tasmania was a place until I had to start sending stuff there. Which is hilarious, because even now people are like, Tasmania. I'm like, I know, right? It's a real place. People live there. Oh my God. But she takes a picture of a spider. I shit you not. That spider was this big and is crawling on like a speaker or something next to her thing. And she's like, oh, look, this person's observing me. No, chick, he about to take your job. Like, he got a full-time job and 4 kids at home. Did you see the size of that spider, y'all, she showed? Oh my God, I almost died. I was like, Pippa, burn the whole house down. Just the whole house. I'm not even scared of spiders, okay? Because the spiders we get here in the U.S. are nothing compared to the little Hercules spiders that they get in Australia, okay? Like, I was just like, what the hell? There's no way. That thing is about to come take her job, about to steal her microphone and everything. And she's just like, oh, this little guy's upset. No, he's not. He's coming for your job. Like, what is you doing? He's going to take your children away. Look at the size of him. Oh my God. It was either a big mofo spider or a medium-sized mouse. Either way, it was ginormous, and I was like, burn the whole house down. I almost burnt my phone because I was like, I can't do it. I don't know how y'all live in Australia with the bugs and the spiders, and I've seen it. No. Swamp creatures and stuff. No, no, y'all. Look, if y'all ever have a retreat, talking about going to Australia, I love Crocodile Dundee, and I will sit and watch it while I think of y'all in Australia. There's no way in hell. Kangaroos fighting people. Kangaroos squaring up with people. I wish a kangaroo would come square up with me. I'll beat the crap out of a kangaroo. Look, listen, I love animals. I really do. But if an animal is froggy enough to jump at me and square up, we fighting, okay? And you better pay for it because that's going to be pay-per-view event style fighting. I'm telling you right now. Arachnophobia. Stephanie V, why you hate me? Why you hate me? Again, I'm not scared of spiders, but that wasn't a spider. That was a small child, okay? That was a grown-ass man with 4 children, a mortgage, and a wife. Like, that was a ginormous spider. The spiders we get here, I'm not scared of. If I saw that, burn the whole goddamn house down. Just burn the whole house down. I don't give a crap about the stuff in the house. That's fine. Save the diamond paintings. Get out of the house. I don't care. Well, look, we have enough diamond paintings that we can make our own house out of the softness of the Diamond Art Club paintings. You can just, your whole house would be a big, squishy, soft room. Like, I don't care. Like, no, not happening. Can't do it. I don't mind spiders because spiders keep the flies out of your house. So I don't mind spiders. As long as you do your job and you don't mess with me, you can stay. I'm okay with you. I'm cool. But the moment you go rogue off your job and you stop protecting us from the flies, you got to go. You get evicted, okay? Evicted. But then again, you got to think. The spiders here are this big. Spiders in the U.S. are this big. That spider on Pippa's post was this big, okay? Seriously. Yeah, if y'all didn't see it, look on Instagram, y'all. I'm not joking. It's a big mofo spider, okay? It's a big one. And she's just snapping pictures of it. Look, when I'm scared, the last thing, and I used to be a photographer, okay? The last thing I'm thinking about doing when I'm scared is taking a freaking picture. She's just sitting there chilling like this is everyday life. Like, oh, well, you know, it's just a spider. Like she just take a little shoe and like smash it and be good. No, chick, run for your life. Take your children and get out. You ever see that movie, Get Out? Get out. Oh, what's up, an Angel's mom? Hi, Noah. See, Therese knows she saw it. Oh my God, y'all, look, listen. I can't move to Australia. I don't want to go there. I'll watch Crocodile Dundee. I'll ask some questions. I'm never going. Never doing it. Nope. No. And they're like, Miss Coffee, you know, like, I love it. Okay, one, y'all have to understand, because I get this question a lot. One, why don't you do anything with the community? Because I don't work well with people. Two, why don't you ever want to go to the retreats? Okay, let me explain this. I am a regular ass person, okay? Regular person meaning I scrub toilets, I clean my house, I take care of children, I have a husband and dogs, okay? If I were to leave my house to go on, what? I don't retreat. If I were to leave my house to go to a retreat, who gonna take care of my kids? Who's gonna pay my bills? Who's gonna walk these flipping dogs? Daddy? How daddy gonna go to work with you? You gonna work in the oil field with daddy? No, you cannot work in the oil field with your dad. You're too little. There's pipes out there bigger than you. There's lug nuts out there bigger. There are shop tools that are bigger than you.
Well, Daddy can walk the dog.
Well, yeah, he can walk the dogs, but he still got to go to work. Who gonna pay the bills?
You.
I can retreat right here in my house in my sweatpants. I ain't got to pretend to smile at nobody. Not that I don't like y'all. I love y'all. But I ain't trying to go to no retreat. I got children. What am I supposed to do with them? And everybody's like, oh, bring them along. Okay, so I'm supposed to just take them out of school. And their excuse is, there was a retreat, I had to go. No. What's up, Linda? How's it going? Thank you so much for the super chat. If you don't know what that is by now and you're new to chat, welcome. This is a crazy Friday nights. That is called a super chat. That little dollar sign at the bottom of your screen is a way to donate to the channel to help me buy bigger and better things to show you on the channel. So I thank you in advance if you choose to do so. It is obviously not, it's not necessity, but I do appreciate it when you guys do it. So thank you to everyone who has super chatted so far. Yeah, like staycation. Can I stay in my house and eat cereal watching SpongeBob with these kids? Like that's my retreat right there.
I like SpongeBob.
I know you like SpongeBob.
I want to show them my spider.
You want to show them your spider? It looks about as big as the one that Pippa had on her little thing in her house. I'm just saying. I hope you were charging it rent, Pippa, because if it wasn't paying rent, it needed to be evicted, okay?
It lost a leggy.
Maggie's little spider lost a leggy.
And another leggy.
It lost 2 legs?
Yeah. 3 legs.
No. Oh, 1, 2. No, it only lost 2 legs.
No.
Okay, it did lose 3 legs. Jesus.
It broke now.
Exactly. If I'm going, it's gonna be my time, and it's gonna be after these kids leave the house. So y'all wait another. Maggie, how old are you?
8.
So y'all wait another decade, and I can go to a retreat.
It has to copy me wide.
It's a camera. It's a camera. It's supposed to copy what you do. That's what it's recording.
Are you sure?
I am pretty positive that's what it does. I told you this isn't a video. This is a live. Meaning whatever I do, it does.
It does.
Hot glue them. Oh no, I ain't gotta hot glue them. I just gotta put it back on there because at this point she's just taking them off and throwing them at her brother. What's up, Melissa B. Crafts with me? How you doing, girl? You still enjoying those pots and pans above your stove? I'm just saying. One day, my dream house. I'm gonna show y'all like when we move, whenever we move into our house. Okay, y'all gonna get a grand tour, and the first thing I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna be like, Melissa, look, Melissa, I made it. I got pots and pans above my stove. Now, see, and this is what I tell you guys. I get excited over little stupid things. And to her, they're just like, she's like, what's up with her and these pots and pans above my stove? To me, I'm like, look at that rich people over there. She got rich people over there. Pots and pans above her stove. You see that stuff in the movies. You don't have that stuff in real life. But she's like, but I do. She can't reach none of it. But she's just like, it's decoration.
Maggie, what are you doing?
She essentially is moving her hand under the camera and then watching for it to do her hand under the camera. I don't know what's wrong with her. What's kids' things with cameras? Thank you, Vincent. Your brother had the tarantula as a pet, Rebecca? Look.
This is a tarantula.
Today was supposed to be my great-grandmother's birthday. Rip Mimi. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Abby.
Can I sing a song?
There's really not a song for that. Give me a tiny house because I don't want no big-ass house to have to clean. Amen. I don't don't need a big house. I just want enough of a house that the kids can play outside. I can go outside and play, and then call them in to bring me the remote control that's sitting right next to me. I just need a house that big. I don't need anything fancy or spectacular, and I don't expect to get one fancy or spectacular. I'm not a materialistic type person. So like I like the finer things in life, like craft supplies. Like me and Mr. Coffee talk about this all the time. We're the oil-filled women. I'm not your normal oil-filled wife. Normal oil-filled wives have like a bunch of fancy stuff, and they do all this. Let's go out. They have fancy date nights. I haven't had a date night in God knows how long. Do I want one? No, not really, because then I get paranoid about who's taking care of my kids. I don't trust a whole lot of anybody with my kids, okay? So, like, then I got to worry about what my kids doing and everything else. But, like, the one, I guess somebody had asked him about his paycheck, and they're like, you let your wife, no. The guy said him and his wife had separate accounts, and I'm like, separate accounts? What the hell? Why do you have, you're married and you have separate accounts? Like, it didn't make sense to me. It didn't click. Because, it's not my world, so I don't understand, so make it make sense. And I was just like, but why? And they're like, so she doesn't spend all his money. I'm like, on craft supplies? And he's like, no. Well, sweatpants? He's like, no. Only you would buy those things. I'm like, well, yeah. What else would I buy? He's like fancy clothes and shoes. And I'm like, well, I'd have to leave the house. And I don't like wearing shoes. I'm Southern. So, like, I don't like wearing shoes. And why would I buy fancy clothes? Where am I going? And he goes, where are they going? They just go to Walmart. I'm like, so what's the point of buying the fancy clothes and shoes and purses when I can buy sweatpants for $7 on the clearance rack at Walmart, a beat up old t-shirt off his side of the closet with my craft supplies and be happy as a pig in mud? Why do I want all that? I don't want all that fancy stuff. No. Give me a house with 4 walls and a roof and room to do my craft stuff in, and I'm cool. I'm straight. I got this. Yeah. What are okay, the fanciest sweatpants I ever had, one, they never fit me because they were too short. So they were like fancy sweatpant capris. Don't think I didn't still wear them. But they were $40. I didn't pay for them. They were a gift from my mom because she worked at this store and she bought me $40 sweatpants. I ain't never had such fancy sweatpants in my entire life, but if somebody's willing to spend $40 on sweatpants, I damn sure gonna wear them. And I still wear them. I'm like, $40? I could have got a better pair of sweatpants at Walmart. She's like, you can't just shop at Walmart. Why not? What's wrong with Walmart? I love Walmart. Walmart is my jam. Like, you know how many pairs of sweatpants I have right now? For our anniversary, I got sweatpants. Look, it was the best gift Mr. Coffee could have ever gave me. It's like hugs for my legs. Why wouldn't I want that? Like, you moved me to the frozen tundra. The least you can do is buy me some damn sweatpants. All I want is sweatpants. I'm not a fancy person. Like, I'm like, again, it makes me think of Rachel Ray whenever she shows her fancy foods. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm over here eating like, chicken nuggets and french fries. And she has like cordon bleu and all that. I'm like, avocados and all. I'm like, Minna was here and she asked me to make her avocado toast. And I'm like, what the hell is that? I don't even know what the hell that is. Like, what is that? She's like, it's avocados on toast. Avocado? People eat those things? She's like, Mom, like guacamole? I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, what? People don't eat that. That's rich people stuff. That's rich people stuff. I'm not a rich person. I'm a mediocre, like, I don't live paychecks. We live comfortably person. Like, that's the type of person I am. And I ain't trying to spend no money on a bunch of dumb clothes why? I don't even like buying clothes. Like, if I didn't have to buy clothes and I could just walk around this house in just sweatpants, tits are swinging, I would. I sure would. Don't care. Don't shame about it either. But I got children, and I'm not about to have my children see me in that way. So, no. What's so good? Yes, Rebecca. The clearance rack at Walmart all day, every day. First place I go whenever I go in there. The clearance rack to see if they got any sweatpants, and then I'll go to the craft section. What are lounge pants? Pants are very overrated, Stephanie. Okay, thanks. Oh, okay. Avocados. But what do they taste like, though? Like, they don't look like they taste very, like, I imagine something sweet, like applesauce or something.
No, they don't taste like much of that.
You would know, wouldn't you?
What's avocado?
What's up, CL Aldridge Art?
I use it in sushi.
Ew.
I've never understood the concept of paying 10 times the price for a designer label. The only designer anything that I have is my shoes. I have a pair of rainbow Nikes. Other than that, I don't need anything else. And I buy Nikes because they last longer than any other shoe I've ever worn. Nikes and Pumas. That's my jam. I tried wearing Chucks. I like wearing Chucks. The problem is there's no ankle support. So like when I get crossed over by the dogs when I'm trying to like not step on them and I snap my ankles, no, there's no ankle support in Chucks. So I can't wear Chucks, which if you don't know what Chucks are, they're Converse. Not much flavor without the spice of guacamole. I've never even had guacamole before. What's up, Trisha? What's up, Amanda? Guacamole. Like I have a fear. Get that out of there, please. I have a fear of trying new things for fear that I won't like it and I'll waste my money on it. So I just stick to what I know. And don't y'all know, I have almost a year patty pie free. Almost a whole year. I'm proud of myself. Not really, because every time I go to the store, I think about it and I go over and check and they don't have any. But 'tis the season. Y'all realize Thanksgiving next week, right? Oh, and somebody asked me if the kids have off school next week. Hell no, they don't got off school next week. Okay, here in North Dakota, when it comes to school, they don't play, okay? Like, I thought the amount of days off that my kids had when we lived in Pennsylvania was bad. No. I miss those days. I miss them having off for what they call Act 80 days, which are like parent-teacher conferences or the teachers doing training. They don't do that here, okay? Those teachers get trained after or before school. And Thanksgiving break, 2 days. You get Thursday, Friday. Be back in school on Monday. Like, they don't get a Thanksgiving winter break. They get 2 days, Thursday or Friday, the second week of December. Other than that, don't ask for no more breaks. Christmas coming, you better hope it falls on a weekend. If not, you're going back to school. If it's on a Monday, you're going back to school on Wednesday. Like, these people up here are like, nah, we're getting all these days in. Snow days? What snow day? They don't even, what kind of gangster children are they raising here that they don't have snow days? Like, I feel like I live in Alaska or Antarctica right now because good God. Next, what you got Wednesday? A box of... Please don't send me no avocados. I've seen so many horrible posts about people trying to cut through avocados and they forget that big seed's in there. That seed alone scares the mess out of me. Oh my God. And I do not want to hear Mr. Coffee in the background again with a drill trying to get into the avocados. Are they hard to get into?
No.
Then why are people cutting through their hand for?
Because the seed pit is like huge as hell and real sturdy.
Closing our schools for the whole week for Thanksgiving. Nope. These kids will be in school. Let's see. It's on a Thursday. They'll have off Thursday and Friday. Be back in school on the 30th on Monday. Who said something about glitter? The herpes of craft supplies. I had some glitter. I had to give it away, though, because if Mr. Coffee would have seen it, he would have flipped out. I had to do that unboxing real quick. They asked me this. They're like, hey, would you mind doing a Christmas video? I'm like, I had planned on doing one anyways. And they're like, do you need like some glitter or something? I'm like, please don't send no glitter in my house, please. I don't feel like dealing with my husband. I really don't. Like, how I feel about snakes is how Mr. Coffee feels about glitter. He's just like, no, Jesus, no. I don't want to deal with that. We had 2 weeks off for Christmas. Nope. They used to do that in Pennsylvania. Not here. They like, oh, what's that? Christmas on a Tuesday? You get off Wednesday, be back in school by Thursday. Don't let Christmas be on a Wednesday, because you will literally, if Christmas is on a Wednesday, you get off Wednesday, Thursday, you go back to school Friday. I'm not even joking. Oh, thank you, Artful Stella. You don't cut the seed in the avocado, and if it's not easily cut fruit, flesh, it's not ripe yet. Paper bag in a couple of days, and it will ripen right up. Heavenly. I never had avocados, but the way they look like stretched out ball sacks with the bumps on them. I can't. Speaking of that, there's this commercial that keeps coming on TV that is bothering me on my insides.
You can't just go speaking of that.
I'm about to, because this is part of life, and I need to know about these things. This inappropriate commercial, it caught me off guard, and Mr. Coffee brought it to my attention. And they have a carrot sitting there, and they're just like, do you have a curve and a bump in your member? And I'm like, my my what? What? And I didn't get it at first. I'm a little slow on the intake. Again, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, not the brightest crown in the box. Okay. When it said that, I was like, I'm sorry. Say what? What is it? And I look at Mr. Coffee, and he has this like evil glare on his face, and I'm like, what is he? Oh God! Apparently, men get curves and bumps, and it hurts. And I'm like, I don't. What happens down there? Like curves? Is that your equivalent to a period? Like, does it go away? And Mr. Coffee's like, I don't know. I'm like, well, you gotta learn about your dick health now. Like, I don't understand. Like, make it make sense. I don't understand what's happening down there on the men. Like, why? Well, why does this things happen? Like, it's bad enough. And I tell Mr. Coffee, I'm like, look, I don't have a lot of female friends, and the ones I have, you know, I think there's like 4, 4 of them that can handle me and my crazy and the random things I say. And so, like, I'm just like, I don't know nothing about this, and me and my friends don't sit around going, oh yeah, you know, I just love my period. Like, this is awesome. Like, you don't see those types of commercials coming on TV, but then you're talking about bumps, and it's got like an eggplant, and it's got like a curved carrot. And I'm like, why are you using fruit? And as soon as it used the eggplant, I knew exactly what it was. I'm like, are you using a dick emoji in real life? Like, what the hell? Yo, look, listen, I can't do it. Really can't do it. This is why I don't watch. The one time I turn on the TV to watch TV, this is what I see. This is why I can't watch TV. This is why I can't do with the commercials. The commercials, I can't. Like that Zoloft commercial with that little, I think it was like a little sad cloud. I'm like, how could you be sad with a cloud following you around? Like, I would want to cheer the cloud up. Why are you so sad, Mr. Clown? And the commercial's like, the lady has like a little paper mask and she's putting up a smiley face. And I get the concept of the commercial, okay? Which is hilarious because when I was younger, before all the crazy started, I would go, I'm like, it said there's one commercial is like, where does anxiety and depression hurt? Everywhere. And I'm like, ouch, my depression hurts. And then I realized as an adult, oh God, it really does hurt. Depression sucks. Y'all wonder why I'm so happy all the time? Because I don't want to get depressed. It sucks. Like, you be saying mean and hurtful things to yourself. Like, if you could reverse what you say to yourself, and instead of being like, you're a piece of garbage, be like, you're a queen. You are awesome. You look fabulous today. Like, yes. If you could say that to yourself every day instead of being like, I'm a worthless piece of crap and nobody cares about me. You know how much better this world would be? Like, why are we meaner to ourselves but nice to everybody else? We don't even know them. We know ourselves, but we're mean to ourselves. What kind of people are you that you're mean to yourself but nice to everybody else? Like, at least when I'm mean to everybody, okay? Like, I'm not going to discriminate depending on, you know, sex or race or anything. I'm just going to be mean to everybody. Like, why is this a thing? What's up, Ruby Q Crafts? Oh, what's up, Tia? Agree. Depression is the worst. Be kind to yourself always. Depression does suck. Yeah, it sucks really bad. And I didn't get that commercial growing up. And now as an adult, I'm like, this sucks. Like, I'll be sitting here having one of those random conversations with Mr. Coffee, and he'll be like, you okay? I think I'm sad. He's like, what? But like when I say it, I'm in like it's like a cheerful tone, and he's like hella confused. That little sighing noise you hear him make, he makes that at least 30 times a day. Like, I'll just say random stuff to him, and I'm like, how long before you be like I'm waiting for the day Mr. Coffee gives me the papers, and he's like, look, there's only so much I can take of this, okay? It's been 50 years, and the crazy has not settled itself out. You did not grow out of it. I can't take it anymore. Like, he is the real MVP of my house because he deals with all the crazy. When I'm frustrated with my subscribers or with a post or something, it's Mr. Coffee that gets the brunt end of it, because then I'm like, I gotta get this out. And he'll be like, how's your day? How was my day? And then he just gets flooded with all this. And he's like, okay. Like, I always wonder if he's like, maybe I shouldn't have asked her today how her day was. Congratulations, Renee, finally making it to a live. Oh, window friend. Okay, yeah. So, for all those folks that seen my post, Window friend goes to public school. Her mom is a single mom. She goes to public school. She had come into contact, which I found this out today, which I found out that she came in contact with somebody with COVID the other day. But I found out that it was that day is when she came into contact with the student that had COVID. So we're fine. We're still going to quarantine because that's going to be my excuse for not leaving the house. But like I've been like waiting my whole life for this situation. When they say that the world's open back up, I'm going to be like, no, I need my blankie. I can't. I don't want an adult today. I can't. But window friend came in contact with someone with COVID, so we have been randomly running up. Well, the kids have been running up to her house, passing her snacks, and they talk on FaceTime and like their little walkie-talkie things. And window friend is doing fine. She's not showing any symptoms or anything, but of course she has to quarantine because she did come in contact with the other kid. So it makes the kids sad because they want to go play, but they can't because she's quarantined, which also means that her brother is also quarantined and he would come over and play with Orion. So yeah, because once we found out window friend was a girl, we quickly shut down the wrestling with Orion, and she quickly went to go play in Maggie's room instead of Orion's room with the door closed. Again, no 16 and pregnant in this house. No ma'am, no ham, no turkey.
Ham turkey?
So the day that we found this out, I was like, it's coming. I can feel it. It's coming. The next day, if you would have walked into my house, all you would have seen is asses and elbows because I was scrubbing everything. Every surface that was touched in this house was touched by an angel. Angel called bleach. Okay, like no, ma'am. Went through a whole bottle of bleach. By the way, we need more bleach. Went through a whole bottle of bleach. No, not doing it. Take no risk. What's up, Pastelli? Be in a sparkly world. Hey. Okay, it's after 5 a.m. here. I'll try to get some sleep. Good night, all. Good night, be in a sparkly world. Dream sparkly dreams. Yeah, might as well bathe in Lysol at this point. I hand scrub both those kids by myself. I was just like, la, la, la. Orion said, Mom. I'm like, look, listen, I got to make sure you get all the crevices, okay? Because what if it's on your foot and you don't wash your foot properly? This is the type of paranoid mother I am. Helicopter mom? Yes, all day. Make note. I'm not ashamed of it. Not at all. Nope. Super paranoid about my kids? Sure am. Can they still do stuff and get in trouble? Yep. Do they still sneak stuff? Yep. Caught Maggie the other day trying to steal a bag of vegetables out of the thing because it had cauliflower in it. Mr. Coffee went and bought vegetables, and she claimed that she hit her head and she needed a bag of veggies on her head. And then come to find out, she was trying to open the bag and couldn't get it open. So I was like, what are you doing? And she goes, it has the little white broccolis in there. I want to eat them. That's not how this works. Like, if you hit your head, then you need to put the pack of veggies on your head. But we're not going to sit here and eat vegetables out of the bag. But why? Because we're not doing that. That's not what we do. And she goes, well, you eat ice. That's different. It's ice. It's not a bag of raw vegetables. Like, anybody tell me when she's going to grow out of this? I want to steal healthy snacks. In the little group, I won some Gatorades. And they're 0 sugar, 0 calories, 0 fun. I hate them. So I was like, you and daddy and, y'all can have these because I don't mess with the sugar-free stuff. That's gross. Like, I need all the fat and calories. Like, pack it on, honey. Pack it on. And I'm sitting there and she's like, Mommy, can I get some calorie-free, sugar-free Gatorade? It's healthier than my regular juice. Why at 8 years old? Like, I'm not even joking, y'all. She's one good fart away from blowing her whole spine out of her back. Like, why is she worried about being healthy? I want to know who's been body shaming my child at 8 years old to make her think that she needs to lose weight or something. Like, and then she'll look at me and be like, why is your tummy so big? It's the lid that protects my treasure. Don't judge me. Like, what is wrong with you? Why are you? I'm like, because you were in there and you made it big. And she goes, but I'm out now. We're not going to talk about that part, okay? We're going to pretend like you're still in there, okay? That's right, Cynthia. All day and night with the ice. Like it's your job. People ask me what my job is. Oh, thank you, Deborah. I greatly appreciate it. Time to treat Miss Coffee for... Oh, thank you. The artificial sugar replacement. That's what I mean. I'd rather have regular sugar. If it's going to be bad for me already, I'd rather have the regular sugar. Give me the BDs. I don't care. Every time I see one of those posts, I seen a post. What was it? It was a drink or a dessert of some kind that had it had like all this ice cream and sprinkles and chocolate sprinkles. Just looking at it made my teeth hurt and my cholesterol go up by 7 points. I was just like, what? Are y'all trying to get the BDs? Like, you trying to get the sugar? Don't get the sugar now. My mama got the sugar. It's not a good thing. She got to get stabbed in her stomach like once a month or something. I don't know. Don't get the sugar now. It's not a good thing to have. Like, no. And growing up, now, take it. I was a very gullible child. Okay, we're just going to start with that. My brother used to tell me that when a girl got a yeast infection, that it was when her hoo-ha made cupcakes and brownies. And I believed him. And I had never had one until I got older. And I was like, it's not making cupcakes and brownies, but this sucks. And like, my dad's just like, who told you that? I'm like, your son told me that. Meanwhile, Pawpaw over here telling me that we're going to get diabetes when we were little because we would put sugar in our grits. He's like, you going to get diabetes? I'm like, I'm not going to get... Now my whole life revolves around every time I look at the bag of sugar, you going to get diabetes. I'm like, I don't want diabetes. The worst thing for me is diabetes because I can't deal with the needles. Any warriors out there fighting diabetes, look, listen, y'all the real MVPs because I can't do it. I already told Mr. Coffee, if I get diabetes, put me outside like old Yella, take me out. I can't. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. I had a friend that used to work at Macy's with me. And he had a pump for his. And I'm like, that's wonderful. That's great. I can probably deal with that. Shots? No. My friend daughter has diabetes. And that little girl is like, I think she's like 8 or 9. And she sits there like a champ and takes her shots every day. And I'm like, look, that's not happening. That's definitely not me. I'm chicken shit. I don't care. Call me what you will. I'm not doing the BDs. I'm not doing it. Asthma cured my fear of needles by 5 years old. Asthma? I've been having trouble breathing all day today. Like, I think I used my pump twice today and like once yesterday. Like, I don't know what's going on. What's up, Melody? Rosie, you take a shot daily? Yes, I can't do it. Kill me. No. Like, I always prayed that I stayed healthy, but then I never did anything to aid the healthy part. Like, I don't eat right, and I don't exercise, and my weight fluctuates really bad. And then mostly it's because of my iron. Like, who knew iron can affect so much of your life? Which, hold up, Pippa, is that thing that we're doing this year, is that a surprise, or am I allowed to talk about it? Asking for myself. Where's Pippa at? Yeah, Pastelli has the BDs. Look, I can't do it. Can't do it. Bless her soul, but I can't do it. Jesus, no. I can't. Where do I get my vaping stuff? Mama Vapes and Diamond Paints. No, but seriously, Mama Vapes and Diamond Paints. Sticking yourself in the finger? No, you should see me when... Okay, true story. When I was pregnant with the kids, okay, you know how you have to have shots and you have to take blood at a certain, like, I don't know how many months it is that you have to get your blood drawn and stuff, but they take your blood randomly throughout your pregnancy. That was by far the worst part. If I could have kids naturally every day at the size that Minna was, which was 9 pounds, I would rather have kids every day for the rest of my life naturally than to get a shot ever again. For all those folks that are like wondering, well, Miss Coffee, you say you come from a military family. Well, why didn't you join the military? Literally, the only reason I didn't join the military was because of the shots. I can't do it. And my dad used to tell me about the peanut butter shot, where it was thick and you would get stabbed with it, and then you would have to rub your butt to rub the... No. Not in these cheeks. Nope, not today, Jesus. But no, when I was pregnant with the kids, it had gotten to the point that when I would have to have blood taken, Mr. Coffee would have to sit on me, hold me down for them to take my blood. I knew it was coming, and I was fine until they brought the rack of needles in, and then I would get all lightheaded and start freaking out and hyperventilating, and they're like, we're going to have to hold you down if you don't stop. Well, you better hold me, and you better be strong, because I'm bucking. There's no way in the hell you're stabbing me with that thing. Get it away from me! And they're like, when I was pregnant, I'm like, I didn't need my daddy to tell me I wasn't getting drugs. I wasn't getting them anyway. You see the size of that needle? I don't need something the size of a Buick, okay? A Buick Regal going into my spine. No, thank you. I don't want to be paralyzed for the rest of my life. I can't do it. No, Jesus, no. No, I mean, she doesn't have an Etsy store. She just has a regular store. Like, I can't do it. Progesterone is in oil is thick and goopy and you have to rub. No, see, I can't. No. Mm-mm.
Is that a peanut butter shot?
I think that's a peanut butter shot. I can't do it. Y'all braver than me because there's no way in hell. Like, my whole life I was like, I'm a disappointment to my dad because I'm sure he wanted me to go into the medical field. I'm sure he wanted me like following his footsteps, you know, go into the medical field, go into the military. My brother went into the military. Well, two of my brothers went into the military. My sister went into the military. My baby sister was like, just like, nah, I'm not doing that. And I was like, look, listen, I'm about to break the cycle right now because if I hadn't been told beforehand, I might have went into the military. But when he would talk about getting those shots and stuff, there ain't no way in hell. You couldn't pay me to go in the military. I would love to have served my country. Would have loved to have done it. But the shot, no, I can't. Look, if I can't even take a shot, I have no purpose in the military trying to protect our country, okay? I'd be too trigger happy. Anybody that scared the crap out of me getting shot, like, I can't do it. Just be shooting up into the ceiling. Every place I'd go, they'd have gunshots in the ceiling. They'd be like, what's wrong? What's up with the ceiling? Oh, Sergeant Harris up there shooting up the ceiling again. Because back then I was a Harris. Hi, how long have you been on? I just came on. I'm Eastern time zone. I'm here for another 15 minutes. The sad part is, don't call me no wimp. You spend my whole life talking about how bad the shots are in the military, and then I tell you I'm scared of shots, and you're like, you gonna go in the military? Hell no, I ain't going in the military. What's wrong with y'all? No ham, no ma'am, no turkey. No, not doing it. Can't do it. Nope, wrong. Self-administered? No. It's bad enough when I've had subscribers do it too, not just my dad. I'll be sitting here diamond painting and I'll have one of my veins come out of my hand, like right there. And people be like, ooh, can I stick that? No, you can't stick it. What is wrong with you? I don't like getting IVs. The only thing I remember about having the stroke was they asked me if I wanted 2 shots or 1. Oh, I don't know. Do you want to get hit by 1 car or 2? Like, I don't want any of them. No. They're like, that's how we stop it. We'll keep it going then. I don't care. Like, no. Which is hilarious because anytime I tell somebody I've had a stroke, I usually have to specify. I'm like, no, it was a mini stroke. And then they look at me and they're like, it's like they're studying me and they're looking for something. And it took me a while before I realized most of the time when people have strokes, they lose control over one side of their body. So like when I tell people I've had a stroke, they're looking for the droopiness in my face. And I'm like, no, I got administered. I got taken to the hospital before that damage happened. Now it's just the inside that's not right, which it wasn't right beforehand. It just made it worse. So, there's that. 20 years in the Navy. Truth to those shots. Thank you for your service, Diamond Painting with Besties. But look, listen, I can't with the shots. I can't. Just thinking about it is getting me all, it's making my head hurt. Like, I can't. I had an ex-boyfriend that was in the military, and I remember him getting that shot. And he called and told me about it. And as soon as he said, I almost passed out from just him telling me about it. I can't even look at needles. No, I can't. You ever want to mess with Miss Coffee? Something with needles. Anything with needles. Now, I'll tell you right now, you'll get cussed out. But needles. Like the game that we were playing in that group had needles. It had syringe pins. I don't even want the pins. No, y'all take the pins. I don't want them. I don't. No, I'm not doing it. Not doing it. Goober's World of Craft says, my 7-year-old Aria. Is it Aria? Says hello to little Maggie. I would tell you this, she says hi, but I don't know where she got off to. I think she ran off. Tetanus is the worst shot. Oh, you know how often I watch out where I'm stepping? Because I seen Home Alone and that nail go through that guy's foot? No. Good night, Robert. Thanks so much for hanging out. I took a DNA test. Turns out I'm 100% that bitch. Okay, like that's much DNA test I'm taking. You can take. Unfortunately, like I told this one lady on TikTok, she found out that her dad wasn't her dad, and I'm like, well, unfortunately for my dad, I am my dad with boobs. Okay, like. I'm my dad without facial hair. Unfortunately for him, I'm 100% his. I look just like him, talk like him. There ain't no, and it's hilarious because twice now this week I've had somebody go, why does Minna look more like Jordan than her dad? Look, listen, I don't know what happened there, okay? I didn't even know Mr. Coffee whenever I had Minna. I didn't know him until Minna was 3, but somehow Minna looks more like him than she does her own dad. I don't know how this thing's happen, okay? I guess it was one of those feed them till they look like your things. I don't know. Papa talking about DNA test. You won't get one today. You sure won't. I ain't taking no shot. No. You better be one of those ones that swab your mouth. And everybody's like, oh, every time I cough, somebody's like, you should go get a COVID test. You should kiss my ass. Look, listen, I seen what they do with those COVID tests. I don't got enough brain cells for them to be sticking stuff up there and jiggling around and pulling half my brain out. No, I'm good. I'm just going to quarantine in the house. Mama Babe says, she does look more like Jay. No, I don't know why she does. He just smirks whenever you say that. I'm just like, that's not your kid. That's my kid. Yeah, look, if any of my appendages break, they're just broken, okay? I'm not fixing them. I'm going to wish them away. No, I can't, y'all. I can't with the shots and stuff. I can't do it. I can't. Like, my dad, my dad and my mom both had their knees replaced. And I remember having, like, because Dad's allergic to anything with, what is it? Don't tell me. He's allergic to the medication that numbs you. What's the medication that numbs you?
Novocaine.
Novocaine. He's allergic to Novocaine, Big Daddy Cane, all the canes, okay? Pawpaw's allergic to all the canes. So I don't know how they put him asleep whenever they do stuff to him, but I remember getting put to sleep. I had a dream that they kept putting me to sleep, and then when I woke up, I was like, y'all ain't gonna put me to sleep, are you? And they're like, you were already asleep. Oh, okay. All right, straight. We done? All right, cool. Yeah, lidocaine, novocaine, Big Daddy Cane. He's allergic to all the canes. Candy canes, he can't have that either. DNA swab. It better be a swab. You can swab inside of my mouth. Go ahead. You can do that all day. Unfortunately for him, we're going to go on Maury, and they're going to be like, in the case of 36-year-old Alishia Tepper, David, you are the father. I'm just going to jump out of the chair and throw it. What now, Pawpaw? What? Yeah, Pawpaw, I'm yours. He's just going to be sitting there. Oh, Jesus, I'm stuck with her. Yeah. He trying to say that I ain't his kid because I don't like shots. Yeah. That's like him saying I don't like Robitussin, but he be sitting there drinking it like it's a fine wine, just like, this is delicious. That's disgusting. Like my dad is one of those people, and we all know these people because I married one of them, that will take and drink like NyQuil and Robitussin. Like it don't taste like hot ass and old garbage. They just like, this is fine wine. It would go good with an aged cheese, maybe 3 or 4 year aged. We're just gonna, what? No, get the hell, no. What kind of nightmare person are you? Nightmare human. I'm telling you, these people around me, I can't do it. Like, That's why whenever I get sick, I low-key tell y'all one time and then I fade into the background because I know that if my daddy find out I'm sick, the first you give her some of that Robitussin. I ain't taking no damn Robitussin. I am an adult and I refuse to take the tussin. And every time I get sick, there's always somebody. You better go ahead and take you better go ahead and get better now. Your daddy gonna make you get that Robitussin. Look, listen, Papa ain't gonna make me do nothing. Hey, Jordan, get her that Robitussin. All right, Papa. And he just listens to Papa blindly. Papa could be like, set her on fire. Okay, Papa. Like, why are you listening to Papa more than you listen to me? He don't know. Who asking personal questions? I gotta see this now. Now I'm nosy. Why do I vape? Because I can. I'm an adult. My son's allergic to cigarette smoke. So instead of quitting, I just went to vaping, and I like it. I don't know why people think, like, it's like, you don't, like, when I tell people I don't drink, why not? What do you mean, why not? I don't like drinking. Like, what the hell? Like, what? Why do I vape? Because I can. Like, I'm an adult. What other reason is there? There's not like a, it's not like, it's like Red Bull and it gives me wings. Like, no, it's just vaping. I like vaping. And my son's allergic to cigarette smoke. So rather than kill my son, I just went to vaping, which bothers him 0%. So, like, yeah. Plus, with all this crazy, it's either drink or smoke, and I'd rather smoke. Red Bull. I've drinking one Red Bull, and I thought my heart was going to jump out of my chest and run down the sidewalk. No more. No, thank you. Alcohol's too expensive. Yeah, you smoke a Newport 100 for me. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with drinking or smoking, but I like vaping. And it doesn't affect my son, because before I realized how bad, because I've had asthma, like, I don't know, for a long time. And
it's been a while.
It's been a while. And I figured it like this. I'm like, if I don't have a good reason to stop smoking, but I couldn't take the edge of wanting a cigarette really bad. So then I found vaping, and we found out that it doesn't bother my son at all. It doesn't make his asthma act up. It doesn't get him all weird and teary-eyed and make him break out in hives. He doesn't get all like, ugh. So like, I'm like, oh, well, we're going to vape now. So I made Mr. Coffee do it with me, and now we vape. It does feel like, I don't know why it feels like that. And I think it's just because like I'm in a constant state of having too much energy. And then there's days where I crash. I have zero energy. But for 99% of the time, I have so much energy, it's uncomfortable, okay? And so getting a Red Bull on top of already having energy, it's like the whole world goes, slow motion. And I'm sitting here like, why are you moving so slow? What is happening right now? Like, my brain and my heart and everything is just like, it shuts down and starts like acting out. I can't do energy drinks. I can't. Mr. Coffee so badly wants me to try his energy drinks half the time. He's like, ooh, this tastes like fruit punch. You should taste it. And then I think about my heart jumping out of my chest and running down the sidewalk with the dog. And I'm like, no, not doing that. Hi, Maggie.
Look what I can do.
And you walking in slow motion? Been vaping for 9 years. How old is Orion?
9.
I've been vaping for 9 years. Melissa says, hi, Maggie.
I'm going to say hi to my birthday hand.
Oh, you would be vaping, but your brother broke your mod? I think it's time to break brother's fingers.
No.
Good night, Anxiety Art Adventures.
Good night. Mwah.
She's the one with the 2 kitty cats. Don't you touch that.
Again.
Again. Look, it's diamond paint with Doritos.
Hi. Oh, hi.
Yeah, you gotta wave over there that they can actually see you.
Hi.
Brothers do suck. I have a brother. I don't claim him.
I ate it.
Is it what?
I ate it.
You don't claim your brother? You don't like Orion?
I like the wine.
I know you like Orion. You love your brother. Stop rearranging my stuff.
I'm trying to organize.
Wait, okay, look. I'm going to send you to Miss Becky's house with that O word.
Whoa.
Don't worry about it. Shine bright like a diamond. What's up, shine like a diamond?
Shine bright like a diamond.
Had to get that out there, huh, Maggie? Say hi to Pastelli. Pastelli. We were in the room today, and Maggie was helping me stretch the blanket for the arm knitting blanket. Y'all, Maggie goes, oh, what the hell? I was like, Maggie, don't say hell. That's a bad word. And she goes, no, it's not. Yes, it is. Daddy says it's not. Daddy is not here to protect you. We do not say hell, you little lady. Like, you're 8 years old. Like, when you learn to read, you can say hell. She goes, I can read. I know you can, but I'm saying when you do it on a regular basis, not when you feel like it. How's Rachel's grandma doing? It's not her grandma that's sick, it's her grandpa. Her grandma fine. Grandpa ain't doing so hot.
Can I say to the names?
Say hi to Pastelli.
Hi.
Pastelli. She can't stop laughing.
Hi, Pastelli.
See? Shine bright, time and bright. Say hi to Lori.
Hi, Lori.
And Stephanie.
Hi, Stephanie.
Why you always gotta touch stuff?
Because she's a Maggie.
Is it because you're a Maggie?
Hi, Papa.
Did you see Pawpaw's name? See, you can read. Don't evil chuckle at me. Meanwhile, they're telling us in the meeting we had yesterday, they're like, she struggles with some things at school, like a normal child would, but she's great at solving puzzles. And I'm like, go figure. She has about 70 puzzles in her room right now. She's like, Mommy, I think I have enough puzzles. I'm like, I think you do too. I'm tired of cleaning up the pieces. That's Pippa. She's the one that reads you books.
Clap.
Clap? That's Melody.
Oh, hi, Melody.
I used to smoke, then I vaped for a while, then I got preschool some Champix. Oh, Champix. And I have been smoke free for 4 years. Congratulations, my move.
Clap for her.
Clap. Oh, sorry. I gotta clap for you. Life with Riri. New sub. Wah, 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 wah. Welcome. See, Becky, you should be ashamed of yourself because Maggie can make the want, want, want noise.
Wah, wah, wah.
Becky was saying, she goes, I can't do it like you. She tried so hard. And I was like, you just do it. Wah, 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 wah.
Wah, wah,
Just
wah.
like adults in Charlie Brown, high speed.
Yep.
Charlie Brown? Who's Charlie? Oh.
Peanuts.
Charlie Brown is like a character we watch in Williston.
Yeah.
Charlie Brown is...
You know who Charlie Brown is. Don't have these people up here thinking I deprive you of TV.
Guys, Mommy don't know Charlie Brown.
I do know Charlie Brown.
No, you don't.
Oh my gosh.
It says,
Hi, Vicky.
hi, all.
Yeah, that's Miss Vicky. She's saying hi to everybody. Oh, jeez. Crafting with Maggie channel coming soon. Maggie, would you show them how you diamond paint your stickers?
Yeah.
And then she'd probably paint.
Tomorrow.
Nope.
I was going to...
Nope.
I was,
Nope. Nope.
I was,
Not happening.
wow.
Ma'am.
I was...
Nope.
I was going...
Nope. I don't know what's wrong with y'all.
I was going to say,
Nope.
can...
Look, there's tiny pufferfish. You gonna do it?
Tiny
pufferfish.
Fish
Tiny pufferfish. Ah! It says...
What happened to Maggie's window friend? She came in contact with somebody who had COVID, so she's quarantining.
Quarantine?
Somebody come get her.
She dancing like a stripper.
Don't say that.
Ah.
Mag Pufferfish channel.
We mad.
There's nothing wrong with her. She's a Maggie. That is right. Maggie is a noun and a verb. I got really addicted to vaping, so I had to stop.
We call it a nerd.
She's a nerd.
This is live. Black life matters.
That's right. I don't know how you get really addicted to vaping. I like my vape rig, but I can go without it. Like, it's just a crutch I use. I don't really need it, but I like having it. Plus, I get fruity flavors, and I don't necessarily have to get nicotine, but I do. But I like the fruity flavors, and there's one flavor that has, I don't even know what it's called, but it has like coconut and cookies, and I don't even like coconut, but oh my god, that vape juice is delicious.
I don't like coconut. Only I like touching the coconut.
You like touching the weird furry coconut?
It's not furry.
It is furry.
No, it's not. Guys, this says, it says Black Lives Matters.
Yeah, what she said.
Who's knocking?
It's somebody upstairs, hon. Judy says Red Bull tastes like piss. Judy,
Mom!
one question. How do we know what piss tastes like? Asking for myself. I'm just curious when people say stuff like that.
Mama,
Yes.
no saying bad words on the line.
I'm sorry. Shit.
Mom!
Sorry. Shit. Sorry.
Really?
And look, you can't even tell Papa on me because he's already in here. He's gonna fuss at me, which is not, I'm not gonna look at that computer right now.
Pop.
You can send her here to Florida. Maggie, you want to go live in Florida?
Who is it?
Doritos. I bet she has Doritos.
Doritos?
I bet she has Doritos. Or you can go to Michigan with Miss Becky and Tiny Pufferfish. That's where she usually wants to go.
I want to live Doritos.
You want to go live with Doritos?
Then I can go to Tiny Pufferfish's house. And I can go to Papa's house. Then I can go to...
Okay, so you're going to leave Florida, which is right there by Alabama, to go all the way up to Michigan, to come all the way back down to Alabama.
Of course.
No, I'm going to go to...
Night,
everywhere.
Tanya. Thank you so much for hanging out. Oh, look, there's Crafting with Christy.
I'm going to say hi. And I will live with her.
You want to say hi to Crafting with Christy?
Hi,
Christy.
Chrissy. I'm going to live with you.
You gonna go live with who?
Everybody.
Chrissy.
Are you gonna go live with Christy?
Yeah,
She likes Hello Kitty too, so you might get along.
I like her.
Until you're
I like Hello Kitty.
until you're standing at her bed at 2 a.m. talking about you want to play a game.
Want to play a game, Mom?
No, I don't want to play a game, you creepy child.
You want to play a game?
I'm playing.
Can I play?
Can I play?
Nope.
Yep,
Christy's already got her hands full.
Mommy.
Yeah, Glenda, she's growing up. I wish her voice would. I was talking to her counselors and stuff about that. I was like, has she played the I'm cute card? I don't get it though, because usually Maggie doesn't do too well with men, but she loves her teacher, Mr. B. She responds to him so well. And I told him, I'm like, you're lucky because she usually never responds to men the way she does. Like, not like that. Like, her grandfather and her dad are the only two men, and Minna's dad. She loves Minna's dad. And those are the only men that she actually really likes. She doesn't really like other guys, but she loves Mr. B. So whenever she has testing and stuff, Mr. B always makes it a point to make sure he's there to come see her. And the counselor was having trouble getting Maggie to read sentences off the paper. And Mr. B came in and said hi to her, and she just jetted through all the words for the lady so that she can go give Mr. B a hug. And she's like, but he wouldn't let me hug him because Corona.
6 feet apart.
That's right.
I was waiting for you, but you take forever.
It didn't take forever.
Yes?
No.
I was jumping around in class, waiting for your car to arrive.
I own that movie so funny.
Can you type
Can I type what?
that in chat?
I'll take Luke, you take Maggie. But no, I was talking to the counselor, and the counselor was like, yeah, she played the, I'm cute, can you help me? She plays damsel in distress very well. I'm like, yes, she does. I'm like, the one thing about Mr. B, though, Mr. B, when she does that to Mr. B, He doesn't fall for it. He just keeps talking. What I see now the error of my ways. When she tries to pull the I'm cute and I can't do my work, so I need you to give me the answers. Mr. B was like, oh no, you can do it. Don't act like that now. You got this. And she'll do it. But then when I'm in her room and she plays the cute card, I don't even notice anymore. And I just start doing stuff. And I'm like, well, what's 3 plus 2? 5. Hello, come on, Maggie. You know this is simple math. And she's like, oh yeah, that's right. But what about this one, Mommy? I really need help. Like she has that little voice that says, help me.
Help me, Mom. Help me.
Hello, Irene. Irene.
Mommy, I don't show everybody.
It is like flat stand or whatever that flat cutout thing is that you send everywhere to see how far it travels. That's Maggie. Send her all over and see how far she travels. Oh, the scary story. Oh, thank you, Winda. Okay, scary story. So I was working at Friendly's. Y'all remember Friendly's, right? Those of y'all who are in the U.S. that knows what Friendly's is. I was a soda jerk, so I was behind the counter making ice creams. And it was we had gotten a blizzard or something that night, and I had to stay at my friend Bobby's house. Bobby was a chick, by the way. So I'm sitting there. And she's like, well, you can just come stay at my house instead of driving all the way back home. Because at that time, I think it was like not too soon after or right before I got married to Mr. Coffee. Because I was working there when I got married to Mr. Coffee. And I was like, all right, well, we'll have a sleepover. Because it was me, our friend Kobe, which was one of our friends from work. And it was me, Bobby, and the guy Kobe. And we're like, well, we'll just camp out in the living room and watch movies and stuff. Well, what ended up happening is her power went out. And she had electric heat. So, of course, now it's starting to get cold in the house. And we couldn't figure out why. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you could hear, like, you know how when you have one of those houses there, you can hear the heater click on? Her heater clicks on. And we're like, what the world? I'm like, how's the heater clicking on? And she's like, I don't know. Let me go check it. She goes and checks it. The heater's up to 100 degrees. We can't figure out why. Because there's no power. So how does the heater on? She turns it off. And then 10 minutes later goes back and check it because it's still really hot. It's back up to 100. And we're like, what the hell? I was like, you know what? I don't care. I'm Southern. I like the heat anyways. I'm going to sleep. I don't know. Because they started talking about, ooh, there was a ghost in this house. This house had burnt down back in the I think she said 1978 or something. The house had burnt down and they rebuilt it. And the family that lived there had passed away in the house in the fire. She goes, sometimes when I'm not paying attention, I swear I see a little girl walking around the downstairs. And I'm like, are we in the downstairs? And she's like, yes. I'm like, all right, I'm out. I'll take my risk with the blizzard. Bye, guys. Look, listen, by the time I said that and I go to get outside, the door's locked. Can't get out. And I'm like, unlock the door. And she goes, I don't lock the door. Well, why is the door locked? And she goes, I don't know. I'm not even joking you. Shit you not. I swear to God, I saw a little girl just walk past us in the living room. And I was like, y'all seeing this? Kobe, okay, Kobe is gay. So when I tell you he Mariah carried us, he screamed so loud, I thought he was going to burst my eardrums. Bobby's like, calm down. She's not going to mess with you. She just walks around the living room. What do you mean she just walks around the living room? Does she pay rent? Why is she still walking around here? No, I'm not staying here. Couldn't get out of the house. The heater wouldn't stop turning on. And that was us all night. I sat in the corner crying for 6 hours waiting for daylight. And then comes time to leave. We had just gotten like a blizzard. So like my car literally was covered in like the snow was up to my door. There was no way I was getting out. And I'm like, I am not staying here. I will walk to Lewistown. Take it. How far was that? Like 45 minutes from Harrisburg? No, I was in Elmira. So that was a good hour and some change that I would have had to drive home just to go home. And she's like, it's either that or deal with the ghost. All right, I'm out. That was the slowest 2-mile-an-hour drive home I've ever had. But you best believe I took my blacktail home because I ain't messing with no ghost. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I sat in the corner all night. We gonna die. She's like, we're not dying. I'm dying a little on the inside. What is that? Why is it doing that? And she goes, this randomly happens. The heater will all of a sudden go up. The problem was she didn't have heat or she didn't have electricity in her house for a week after that because they were fixing everything. And I'm like, but if there's no electricity, there's no way. Then she's like, it's just the ghost. And I kept trying to tell her there's no such thing as ghost. She goes, well, don't say that. You might make her mad. What happens if she gets mad? We gonna die. The black person always dies first in these situations. I'm not trying to die today. I got stuff to do tomorrow. She's like, oh my God. That's actually where that statement came from, was from that night, because I was so scared that I was like, I can't die today. I got stuff to do tomorrow. When I'm not in my right mind, I say the weirdest thing. So I'm just saying, like, yeah. So those are my two ghost encounters. Minna was my big ma, and then that one that freaked me the hell out. I didn't go back to her house ever again after that. And she still lives there. And like, whenever I go pick up Minna, she's like, you should stop and visit. You should kiss my ass. I ain't coming to your house. I see what your house be doing. No, ma'am. Not going there. Show ain't. Nope. Not doing it. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, she's all chill about it. Like her and the girl are best friends, and she splits half the rent and stuff with her. Like, I'm like, you're just gonna sit there, you just watch it. She's like, it happens like all the time. All the time? And you still live here? Let one thing fall off the shelf in my house, we're moving the next day. You don't even gotta be the next day. We're gonna move that night, but we're gonna say it out loud that we're moving the next day, so we surprise the ghost, so that when they come back, they're like, oh, the house is empty. No. No. Diane, you lived in a house like that? Keyword there, lived. Lived. Past tense. Boom. Second grade's helping. Hookadid on phonics. Workadid for me. Ghostbusted. Oh, thank you, Glenda. Like, yeah, like I can't, I'm not doing it. No. As soon as you say ghost. Peace out. And that's the other thing is, when I get a house, if it's not recently built with no signs of death, I'm not moving there. I don't care how much it is. They can be like, your rent will be $2 for the next 3 years, and you can have the entire house, but it's haunted. You can keep it. Give it to somebody else. I ain't taking it. Nope. No, ma'am. Can't do it. Goober's World of Craft says, I was sleeping on my couch one night, and I kept hearing heavy breathing. Then I felt something push down on my pillow over my face, and I jumped up, and there was nothing there. Look, listen. Run. Dun, 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 dun. Like, Lori, you like ghost hunting? No. I used to talk to Becky's husband. Becky's husband, John, likes ghost hunting and stuff. Look, listen. If I'm ever in a situation like that again, look, John, look, I know we had a falling out, but look here. I still love you, okay? But you be talking some crazy shit sometimes, so I gotta let you know I ain't fly. But for right now, I'm gonna need you to do some of your ghost magic stuff and get this thing out of my damn house. I'm just saying, like, John is my Ghostbuster. But he's one of those crazy people that's like, ooh, ghost, where? Let me go towards it. No, John, no. You go away from it. You go away from it. You don't go to it. Those people that do those investigations, look, listen, y'all braver than me. I ain't got the bladder for it. I sure don't. Any situation where I get scared, nope, I'm peeing myself. Nope, not doing it. Can't do it. He would come running. Where it at? Where it at? Look, John, listen. We're going to have to get this out of your system, because this ain't going to fly. If we were in a scary movie, sad part is he'd be the last one to die. He up there making friends with the ghosts. You walk in the house, they playing spades. John, what are you doing? Oh, we just playing spades. I just met her. Oh, what's your name? Her name is... But she's real cool, though. She's real cool. Like, I see him, like, sitting there playing cards with her. Making Instapot meals and stuff. Like, ground beef because Becky can't touch it. Like, I can't do it. Hi, Fatima. Is it Fatima? I be seeing you on my Instagram. Hey, how you doing? Y'all, look, I can't. And the sad part is, there are times, okay, here's another story for you. So my dad thought it would be a cool idea, okay, because Pawpaw lives in a rich people life. He just don't know it. And Pawpaw had this thing in his house when he lived in Pennsylvania that it was a light that would come on whenever people would walk past it, and it would change color and stuff. So he's like, oh, well, you have to have these. I just got them off this place. He bought me a couple and sent them to me. All right, cool. That's really cool. I like the fact that, you can see the light come on. Except for that one night when I'm laying in bed, sleep, and the one in my bathroom, there's nothing or no one in my bathroom. There's no dogs, there's no kids, no me, no Mr. Coffee. Everybody sleep in the house. But this light kept flashing on, and I thought it was the batteries. So the next day, I switched the batteries. The very next day, the light kept flashing. It would come off, go on, come on, go off. And it would stay on for a little bit and then go off. And I'm like, oh, hell no. Hun, there's something in the bathroom. Okay, go get it. Okay, go. You're supposed to protect me. What do you mean go get it? And in my mind, I'm going, did this dude just say subconsciously that I'm the scariest thing in this house and I have to go get it? Look, listen, this is why I say if there was ever an emergency, I would kick Mr. Coffee out the window from the mattress because he would not wake up for it. We could all be getting murdered and he'd be like, oh, they can just kill me in my sleep. I don't care. I'm tired. Like Mr. Sleep is to coffee is to sleep what I am to coffee. Like that's how that works. He ain't saving me from nothing. If something in this house happens after he fell asleep, it's on me. It's all on me. Y'all wonder why I'm so paranoid. Look, he sleeps for about 12 hours. So about 12 hours a day, I'm a nervous basket case. I'm like, please don't let anything happen in this house. Please don't let him fall asleep on his couch during the day. I'll be looking around. Something's going to happen. Something's going to get set on fire. One of these kids is going to do something that they're not supposed to be doing. I can't. Captain sleeps a lot. That's Mr. Coffee right there. I can't. He'll be like, kill me in my sleep. Now, I've been tired to the point where I'm like, if there is somebody in this house, they're just going to have to kill me in my sleep because I'm too tired to wake up to even go look. But somebody was like, well, what if somebody came in and kidnapped Maggie? Don't worry, they gave her back. Y'all heard that story? The little boy that kept singing gospel songs until his kidnapper gave him back to his family? That would be Maggie, except for she'd be telling him creepy stories. Yeah, that was one of the things I didn't like about Mr. Coffee's job when he worked nights. And he would have to work overnight. Guns out, okay? Out. What's up, Lakeisha? How you doing, girl? With the being home. I can deal with the being home by myself. I did it for 6 years, but it didn't make me any less paranoid. We had a neighbor, we called him Uncle Matt, and anytime something scary or something weird would happen in my house, my friend, luckily we lived in a duplex, so my friend and her husband and their 3 kids stayed on their side, and then on the other side across this little metal thing was my house with me and the kids, and Mr. Coffee lived here in North Dakota. And so if I needed something fixed, if something was making weird noises, when my house got broken into, hey, Uncle Matt, there's something in my house. could you go get it? He's like, girl, you need a man. I got a man. He just ain't here right now, so you have to fill in. Go get whatever's in my basement. He's like, what's in the basement? I don't know. He goes, can I shoot it? If you find out what it is, shoot away. Go ahead. Have at it. Pew, pew. Melly said, pew, pew. Sad part is, what was it that you were talking about, Jordan, that you said about, I have guns and I picked up a boot?
What?
Something happened where we thought we heard a noise in the house, and instead of picking up one of my guns, I picked up a boot. And you're like, why'd you pick up the boot? You have guns. It's a boot, and it's closer. Like, I will beat somebody to death with one of Mr. Coffee's dirty shoes, okay? Like, they steel-toed shoes. I'm beating you to death. And he's going to wonder why there's all these lumps and bumps in his shoe.
No, I'm not going to wonder why you got blood on that shoe.
I will buy you new shoes.
Yay.
Good night, Diamond Paint with Doritos. Thanks for hanging out.
Can I get shoes anyway?
Why do you need shoes anyways?
I didn't say I need them.
You didn't say you need them, you just want shoes? If you make me blueberry muffins, I'll buy you shoes when I get paid. Jesus, can I finish the sentence?
No.
Jesus. Do you want shoes or your game? I don't remember what game that was.
Boots are all more expensive than a game.
Does Mr. Coffee love his... Oh, hi, Tammy. I know you too, girl. Did you like you did Maggie? Right? Does Mr. Coffee like his new job? Do you like your new job? They love him.
Yeah. It's like a break.
He says it's like a break.
I get to go write numbers. I get to go count by twos all day and not have any responsibility for anything if it gets screwed up.
He's still in the training phase.
No, I'm not. That's just what a helper does.
Oh, is that what the helper does?
Yeah.
So essentially, you'll be doing that job until they get you your truck.
Mm-hmm.
Now you don't want a truck?
I mean, I'll make more money when I get my own truck, but I'm pretty overpaid for counting by twos. Gotta go stand in the cold for a little bit and count by twos, write some numbers on stuff.
What's up, Karen?
Hit it with some spray paint too. Okay.
Don't give him spray paint, Jesus.
And I get a walkie-talkie with a headset. Oh yeah.
What are you, a cop now?
No, I need to be able to communicate with the truck.
Oh. Oh, I guess I'm used to you working by yourself doing that. I'm not used to you having to actually talk to anybody.
That's why I told everybody, I was like, you can technically do this on your own. I know because I did it.
But if they want to pay me to sit here and count by twos, 2, 4, 6. Oh, speaking of that, this week Maggie is learning coins and math. Look, y'all, I've never been so excited for homeschool. I wake her up and I'm like, Maggie, it's time to go. Yes, wake up, girl. We're going to learn about coin today. Yeah. Y'all, Maggie looked at a quarter 4 times and goes, a dime? Maggie, look, listen. Every time she sees a quarter, oh, look, a quarter. When it's time to learn it for school, is that a dime? Look, listen, you ain't my kid, because even at a small age, I knew what my coins were, okay? Know all about coins, can do coins up and down, left and right, okay? Like, how do you not know what a quarter is? You pick up quarters all the time. Like, she used to always ask Mr. Coffee for quarters. Like she a in-house hobo. Daddy, can I have a quarter? Good, mostly because Mr. Coffee always had quarters in his pocket, so Maggie would always ask him for quarters. Like, she's like a little hobo. She just wants quarters. Then she just go put them in her piggy bank. I need another quarter. Pawpaw got her a piggy bank that counts her money. So for the longest time there, after she got it, she'd be like asking people for spare change. Like, can I get... Like, she'd bring her piggy bank to you and shake it. Can I get some quarters? No, you can't get no quarters. You got a penny? But now that she's learning it in school, she knows nothing of money. She's just like, the brown one's a penny. Yeah, what are these other ones? And then they trick her because they show the front of a quarter and then the back of a quarter. And you would have thought she was a dog that spent its entire life in the backyard and went to the front yard once and got lost. Like, she was just like, what coin is that? I'm like, Maggie, it's a quarter. No, it's not. Where's the guy's face? I'm like, Maggie, coins are two-sided, honey. What? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Look, it was a stressful week, y'all. I'm like, for once, I know something of what you're doing. Like, I feel like I'm back in 2nd grade. I'm flunking horribly. But in that money section, I got this all day. All day. And then Orion comes to me. He's like, Mommy, what's this array? Look, where's Mindy at? Mindy? Diamond Paints. Hey, Mindy, what you doing? You want to do some arrays? You said they were fun. Boy, did Mindy pick the right year to retire. Jesus, she dodged a bullet on that one. Those little outbreak monkeys. Look, listen, all kids are outbreak monkeys. So every time I get a letter home from the school, and even though my kids don't go to normal school, like they do homeschool, even though they don't go to normal school, I get a letter every time they find COVID. We're just writing you to let you know that COVID has been presented at the school again. I'm like, yeah, this is the 8th time, twice this week. Like, I get it. And the thing is, the reason they outbreak, because I know a lot of people are like, what's up with the Dakotas? The Dakotas are in an outbreak, one, because of Sturgis happened. And those guys, tell a biker to wear a mask. Go ahead, tell them. Half of them don't even wear helmets. They live dangerously, okay? They don't even wear helmets. You're going to tell a bunch of biker oil-filled guys to wear masks? Yeah, good luck to you. But I'm just like, what happened here? The guys from North Dakota go to Montana, go to South Dakota, go to Wyoming. They go all over the place, and they just spread the love and germs amongst each other. And that's how come we have more cases than everybody else. Because once it hit hard after Sturgis, it just got worse because nobody here wants to wear a mask. Everybody wants to look at me in the face. I had a cop tell me that I didn't have to wear a mask while I was walking the dogs. I wasn't even really wearing a mask. I have a hat that has a mouthpiece, like a face shield on it. I had the face shield up, and he goes, "You don't have to wear a mask when you're walking the dogs." And I look at him, and I'm like, "You don't have to wear a mask when you're in the car by yourself." Like, he's in the car by himself, got a mask on. What, I'm gonna spit droplets on you from way over here on the sidewalk? It's one of the cops that likes to walk the dog, or likes to pet the dogs. Yeah, they just spread the Rona. Flying roaches? What? Oh, God, no. Who got flying roaches? Look, listen. I've seen a creator do videos, and it's not a diamond painter, but I've seen a creator do videos, and it was a cooking video, and literally the biggest cockroach came out and was walking across the cabinets. The person either ignored it or didn't see it. I'm like, look, that's an editing moment right there. Just edit that part out, because that's gross. And then they're like, doesn't this look delicious? Yeah, the roaches think so too. How you gonna be a chef on YouTube and got roaches? Like, what the hell? No flying roaches. My brother-in-law owned a house in Foggy Bottom on Ponomatic River. He'd come home, turn the lights on, and the roaches would scatter. His house was clean. It's humidity. It's gross. Oh my God, no. Burn it. Burn the whole thing down. That's fine. I don't need this house anymore. I'm good. I'm good. It's bad enough I already have this paranoia about getting bed bugs, let alone roaches? No. My worst nightmare is to live in a house that has bugs. And a lot of times, you don't even have to have a nasty house to have bugs. They have their own reasonings for coming and taking over your domicile. But look, listen. If I look at that roach and go, hey, you paying rent? If he pays rent, look, y'all can judge me all day. I don't give a crap. He paying rent. Y'all ain't paying my rent. He paying my rent. So I ain't got to talk to y'all about it. Listen. Roach come in, talk about he putting down 6 months worth of rent. Look, listen. I just made a new best friend. Don't even come at me, yo. Like, I don't care. He will sit right here and diamond paint with me. He sure can. They can carry lots of things on their back. He'll take it right over to the spot I need, and I'll just be like, thank you, Mr. Roach. Thank you, Mr. Roach. But with that said, I got to get up out of here. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you're new to the channel and would like to see more random crazy videos like this, please feel free to hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified anytime I randomly decide to put up a video. And believe me, it's random. But with that said, folks, thank you so much for coming to hang out. Thank you to everyone who super chatted. Thank you to my mods for keeping us safe in chat. Thank you to all my Patreons. And with that said, we now must but not before reminding you to always
wash your hands.
Don't touch your face. Keep your 6 feet. And always try.
Be kind. Be curious. Be cool. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Have a happy and safe weekend. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye, Mr. Coffee.
Bye, say bye, Mr. Coffee.
Bye, Mr. Coffee.
Mr. Coffee says bye. Bye, everybody.